Hi, and welcome to Cassandra's Motivations, where we discuss healing and moving forward in life in a healthy and positive manner, instigating change as we go. And boy, 2025 has not been easy. But one highlighted moment came as a Mother's Day surprise, and I couldn't believe that I actually got a drone. Oh my God, I felt like such a big kid. I stayed outside waiting for the winds to clear up. Y'all hear it. It just would not let me be great with my drone. All I wanted to do was go fly a kite, but I drown. Of course. And since the wind just won't let me be great, I decided to go back in for my cup of coffee and sat down and came across the most iconic angry black woman trope that was needed to be seen on TV in a long time from Miss Leslie Jones. Yeah, when they say that she said everything that we've been thinking and feeling, she really did, covering issues that we may have found goofy, but just didn't want to talk about or bring up because of the incomprehensible amount of stupidity and goofiness, like she said. So with all of that, I had to go back out for a walk and check to see if the weather was clear so I could go fly my drone, because that's all I want to do at this point. I don't want to snap out. I just want to go and do something to take my mind off of all of this stuff. But of course, there's always more things to pay attention to, and so I had to go back in and take note of what else is going on in the world. Not only are we in the midst of the biggest trial for hip-hop in a long time, I don't know if that's hip-hop or pop or R&B, whatever, all three sometimes with Diddy. Then we move on to DDG and Halle Bailey and their entanglement. And now Halle did win full custody of her son, and I'm happy for that. But I was sad to hear about Chris Brown being denied bail in the UK, especially since he has a concert starting on the 8th of June. And so we'll keep an eye out and see what happens in his case. But it's becoming a pattern at this point. And I really have to check myself on my level of support for everyone. Okay. Now remember, I'm still keeping an eye out for the sun to come out and that wind. And one morning I get up and the sun is shining, and I am so hopeful that I can make it out today to fly this drone instead of sitting in the house working on these stories. And as I keep an eye out, I try to remind myself that I am in charge of the media that I consume. It is me who pick up the device and turn to whatever channel or whatever person I choose to listen to. But it is me at the end of the day choosing to listen to those particular stories. And so getting out here to fly this drone was important to me to de-stress, unwind, and to get off of social media for a minute. Because this stuff will frustrate you. You hear all the bull crap going on and see all the stuff in society, and instead of getting mad, I found myself excited to go fly this drone. And this is my first time ever. Now my kids have drones, but I've never flown one personally. And so you see me there with my child, and he's helping me. You can operate this particular drone by the handheld controller or through your phone. So we're using both devices to fly it together. We almost ran into a pole there, guys. We did. But we finally got the hang of it after a while. And with that, I come back to Chris Brown. I was a big fan and, overzealous. Most of the music on my playlist are most of his songs and his music, and I thought about even R. Kelly. When everything went down with him, I did stop listening to his music. You know what I mean? And I guess we give Chris a pass because Rihanna forgave him. But at the same time, You know, when it becomes a pattern and we're seeing it over and over and over again, I really have to stop and question myself, you know, especially as an advocate, a person out here speaking against people who abuse others. And I talk about all types of abuse, not just relationship abuse. Okay, and you see me running there, guys. Don't forget I'm an auntie, so I'm coming at you with some old wisdom, okay? Don't laugh at me. But anyways, it is still my choice about the media and, you know, digging deep to find out why I choose to support some over others. You know, those are questions that I have for myself. Feel free to let me know your thoughts and concerns in the comments section. And until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe.